Police have arrested a 35-year-old suspect for incitement to commit public violence. The alleged instigator is expected to appear in the Pietermaritzburg Magistrate's Court today. Vusi Khumalo has been covering the story for us since this morning. Vusi, what's the latest? What has taken place?
The latest, Desiree, is that the alleged instigator of the public violence that swept through in KwaZulu-Natal from the 12th of July is likely to appear, making his first appearance in the Magistrate's Court of Pietermaritzburg here this morning. What we have gathered so far is that the NPA, or the state prosecutor, has applied to oppose the media's application to cover the matter, meaning that there will be no media personnel or the members of the public that will be inside the court during the court proceedings there. The matter will be held in camera. That is likely to happen. That's what we've just got from the state opposing that media application to cover or to broadcast the proceedings inside the court. You know that the 35-year-old suspect is alleged to have incited the public violence that swept through in KwaZulu-Natal, also causing the looting that took place and also the destruction of the mall, Brookside Mall, that is situated here in Pietermaritzburg in the KwaZulu-Natal capital, and also saw the number of deaths in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. But this 35-year-old, his charge is that of the incitement to commit public violence here, and also that led to the destruction and looting of the Brookside Mall here in the KwaZulu-Natal capital, Pietermaritzburg.
Vusi, what reasons have been given for blocking the media from covering the story or this appearance?
Yes, not much was said because one official was saying that he was not allowed to take questions from the media. He's only directing us to the provincial media personnel, Natasha Kara, who is speaking on behalf of the NPA, but only saying that because this is highly sensitive matter, they cannot allow the matter to continue in the full glare of the media, considering that not much is known about the suspect, only that he was arrested on Saturday there, so they cannot allow the media to film the proceedings because they are still to do the identity parade that will be done today here inside the court gallery, because they have to do that identity parade. That's one of the reasons given. You are saying that due to the sensitivity of the matter and also for justice to be seen in this matter, they cannot allow the media to film, or also even the warm bodies, they cannot allow that. Only the court orderly as well as the court officials such as the prosecutors, the lawyers, and also the magistrate, Mr. Mthokozisi Mnganyana, will be allowed. So this matter will be held in camera, so there will be no one, especially from the public. I can also say that this matter hasn't really attracted public members, because we thought that at this time there will be many people who are perhaps singing outside the court precinct of Pietermaritzburg, and also perhaps giving support to the suspect who will be appearing today. Only what we know is that it's only the 35-year-old who's appearing here today. He was also arrested on Saturday, as well as the other one known as Piti Evaluator, popularly known in the social media such as the Twitter account, appearing as Piti Evaluator at the African Soul, who was also arrested on Saturday, and we were told that he was going to appear today in the Palm Ridge or in Germiston in Gauteng. But what we also got from the state prosecutor or some of those closer to the situation here is that the matter is likely to be postponed to Monday for further investigation, because not much has been done, because the suspect was nabbed on Saturday.
Well, thank you so much, Vusi. And as law-abiding citizens, we have to go by what is instructed. But I don't know, as a South African, don't you want to know who these supposed instigators are and what they're being charged with and what their responses are to their charges. But I suppose we'll find out sooner or later. Vusi, thank you so much for that update.